This is a list of investigational hormonal agents, or hormonal agents that are currently under development for clinical use but are not yet approved. Chemical, generic names are listed first, with developmental code names, synonyms, and brand names in parentheses. Androgenics. Clascator 1, CB03-01, Breezula, Winlevi, androgen receptor antagonist for topical acne treatment, 1. Darolutamide, ODM-201, BAY1841788, androgen receptor antagonist for prostate cancer, 2. Dimethylcurcumin, ASCJ9, androgen receptor degradation enhancer for topical acne treatment, 3. EC586 oral prodrug of testosterone with improved pharmacokinetics. M5854 androgen receptor antagonist for prostate cancer, 4. Enobosarm, Ostarine, GTX-024, MK2866, selective androgen receptor modulator for breast cancer and stress incontinence, 5. Proxalutamide, GT0918, androgen receptor antagonist for prostate cancer, 6. Cevideronal, BT464, CYP17A1 inhibitor, androgen synthesis inhibitor for prostate cancer and breast cancer, 7. Estrogenics. Acolbafine, M652, SCH57068, selective estrogen receptor modulator for breast cancer, 8. Acolbafine, Prasterone, Femivia, selective estrogen receptor modulator and DHEA supplement for vasomotor symptoms, 9. Afimoxifene, selective estrogen receptor modulator for breast cancer, 10. EC508 oral prodrug of estradiol with improved pharmacokinetics. Elacestrant, RAD1901, ER306323, selective estrogen receptor modulator and selective estrogen receptor degrader for breast cancer, 11. Enclomiphene, Androxyl, selective estrogen receptor modulator for male hypogonadism, 12. Endoxifen, selective estrogen receptor modulator for breast cancer, 13. Erdabarol, Li500307, Serba-1, selective beta agonist for schizophrenia, 14. Estetrol, Donesta, estrogen for menopausal symptoms and other indications, 15. Estradiol sulfamate, E2-MATE, J995, PGL2, PGL2001, ZK190628, estrogen and steroid sulfatase inhibitor, estrogen activation inhibitor for endometriosis, 16. Fulvestrant 3-boronic acid, ZB716, estrogen receptor antagonist for breast cancer. GTX 758, Capisares, estrogen for prostate cancer, 17. Leflutrozole, BGS 649, aromatase inhibitor, estrogen synthesis inhibitor for male hypogonadism, 18. TAS 108, SR 16234, selective estrogen receptor modulator for endometriosis, 19. Progestogenics. Anaprestone, R18, IVV1001, ZK299, ZK98299, progesterone receptor antagonist for prostate cancer, 20. Teleprestone, CDB4124, Proelix V, Progenta, selective progesterone receptor modulator for breast cancer, endometriosis, and uterine fibroids, 21. Viloprezin, BAY1002670, selective progesterone receptor modulator for endometriosis and uterine fibroids, 22. Glucocorticoids. Ionis GCCRRX, ISIS 426115, glucocorticoid receptor antisense oligonucleotide for type 2 diabetes mellitus, 23. levoketoconazole, COR003, Normacort, Recorlev, glucocorticoid synthesis inhibitor for Cushing's syndrome 24, Osiladristat, LCI 699, 11-beta-hydroxylase inhibitor, glucocorticoid synthesis inhibitor for Cushing's syndrome 25, Relacorilant, Cort 125134, glucocorticoid receptor antagonist for Cushing's syndrome 26. Mineralocorticoids. Abiraterone, MT3995, mineralocorticoid receptor antagonist for diabetic nephropathy and non-alcoholic steatohepatitis 27. Asaxarenone, CS3150, XL550, mineralocorticoid receptor antagonist for hypertension, hyperaldosteronism, and diabetic nephropathy 28. Finerenone, BAY948862, mineralocorticoid receptor antagonist for chronic heart failure, diabetic nephropathy, and renal failure 29. GnRH, gonadotropins. Fezolinetant, ESN 364, small molecule NK3 receptor antagonist for hot flashes, polycystic ovary syndrome, and uterine fibroids 30. Linzagolix, KLH2109, OB2109, small molecule GnRH receptor antagonist for uterine fibroids and endometriosis 31. Relugolix, RVT601, TOC385, small molecule GnRH antagonist for prostate cancer, uterine fibroids, and endometriosis 32. Mixed. Estetrol, drospirenone, Estelle, estrogen and progestogen combination for hormonal contraception, pregnancy prevention 33. Estradiol, progesterone TX001HR, TX12001HR, estrogen and progestogen combination for menopausal symptoms and endometrial hyperplasia 34. See also: List of investigational drugs. References. External links. Addison site, Springer 2011 Medicines in Development for Women, PHRMA